to be on. All right, guys. We're here with Raff Ace and my ace, fucking Demarr Langford. This is episode number 2. Thank you guys for coming in tonight. Thank you for doing this with us. Demarr, you crushed it last night. That episode was incredible.
Yes, sir, man. Thanks to you, man. Thanks to you. You know, we put it together quick.
Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How'd the drop go today?
Oh, absolutely beautiful, man. No,
Facts. I seen that. I seen that.
Good response so far, man. We just, we're gonna keep pushing, man. You know what I mean? This is what it's all about, man. The music scene in Worcester is better than people think, man. So we coming right now, you know.
We'll start our own radio station, man. I'm gonna contact Sirius. We'll do our own thing for real. So that's my thing. Build our own forum. We don't need anybody.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. So we're doing this tonight. Thank you to our sponsors. First off, we're gonna shout out Four Seasons Nutrition, but Tina has helped us tremendously this week. She helped out one of our boxes there, TG Castro. She gave us our guest tonight, Raff The Ruler. He's got a event coming up, local up and coming talent. Demarr, kick it off for us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, Raff, man, thank you for coming, man. Thank you for being here, bro. You know, we're humble, man. I know.
Yo, much blessing, man.
Yeah, I know a lot about you, man, but our goal right now is to let the people know more about you. You know what I'm talking about? So real quick.
I hear that.
So real quick, Raff Ace, right? And Raff The Ruler, which one you prefer and how'd you get that name?
So my real name is Raphael Ace Sabito. So I'm originally an Ace.
Boom.
So you grab the Raff, the R-A-F, add the F, so it's double F, so you don't fuck with me, you know what I mean? So, but I'm an ace too. So, you know what I'm saying? You don't fuck with an ace. It's Raff Ace, Raff The Ruler.
Boom. I love it. I respect it. And the whole theme of what we're doing here is, respecting the grind, man. I did my homework on you. I've been hearing a lot of your joints, man, hearing a lot of buzz about you. What's the new project you got coming up, or a new single, or a new video, or you got anything new coming out right now?
Yeah, man. I got Onyx right now. He's working on this video. The song's called One Day. I made this song for my son.
Right.
And basically it talks about me in a struggle, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
As a teen, young, having a kid, entering into a contest for a couple $1,000s for first and last rent. I was homeless at the time, and I ended up winning the contest, which is absolutely incredible. So you got to check out the song. It's dropping this week.
Absolutely. I plug that all day. You still there with me, right?
I see him.
Disconnected, I think, for a second.
Nah, you good. You good. So yeah, speaking of that, you kind of got into it a little bit, man. How'd you get into music, man? What made you choose this lane? I know there's a million things we could do, you know what I'm saying? A million lanes we could go and pick.
Hold on, we're gonna switch it up.
Talk to me.
Let's go in the house. Well, real quick, I'm gonna have to change scenery because I got like a weak connection out here. But,
do you think?
How I started was in high school. I used to go over to my cousin's house. He's actually a friend. I call him my cousin now because we've been together. We're friends for like 10, 15 years. So now he's family. He's my cousin. He's my brother. I used to go to his house after school, watch him make beats. He was like Dr. Dre in his lab, you know what I'm saying, upstairs. And basically one day I decided I wanted to rap. You know what I mean? I was like, my man's making beats, and he told me one day, go find yourself. I already know who I am. Go find yourself, who you are. I went out to Boston. I was living in Clock City. And that's where I found me, Raff The Ruler.
Dope. I'm gonna give you a minute to switch scenery.
We're switching up.
Now, you know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna attempt to pull up that video link you sent me.
Oh yeah, that's perfect time. Yeah.
So if we can get that going while you do that, that'll be perfect. I'm gonna try to open my daughter. I'm gonna try to open
it with the baby.
I'm gonna try to open it up as we speak, and hopefully that pans out. So you can do your one too while
Raff, do you think, Demarr, this is Tina. the owner of Four Seasons Nutrition. She's the one who hooked us up with Raff. She's one of our main sponsors. She helped out, like I said, one of our boxes, TG Castro. Thank you, Tina, for coming on in. The baby.
Absolutely. Thank
Love
you,
it.
Tina. Oh yeah, beautiful.
Absolutely love it.
Beautiful. Hey, you got me with the capabilities to share my screen?
You should. Let's do this again. Oh, I gotta do it again.
That's all right. I'm gonna do it.
Good shit.
You do that. I'll get this video. I'll get this video set up, and then boom, boom, boom. Then we'll continue on with Raff's interview.
Look at we're learning as we go here. That's a great idea.
Absolutely.
All right.
Oh, I'm there. You ready? We're gonna play this. We're gonna play this joint. You can mute your mic if you want.
Let me mute him. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Let's do this. Tell me if you can hear it.
No, we can't hear it.
The text out on YouTube, I think.
Hold on one second.
Yeah, right there. There you go.
Yeah.
That's the.
There we go. No audio here, Demarr.
We don't brag, we just get the bag. On the road, the rich is getting paid. Fuck with us to make 100K. This is shit the DJs wanna play. They hit us up to put it on their tapes. Drizzy getting money every day. We've been up for too many days. In the kitchen with a better beater and a load of heater station money like a leprechaun. Trying to flip the money to 100,000. Shut up on my penis, so I'm pepper by the money. Can I tell her, get the money after I'm sipping sake like I'm Japanese. Go my kamikaze on a fucking beat. They know that I got the bag. I don't need a brag, but I got shorty rubbing on me like a lucky charm. Like I'm my only chance to make it rich. So she wanna fuck me like a porn star, but I fuck with bitches that get the bag. Don't need a man, don't need a hand. I'm taking flight like Peter Pan, my G5. I call it Neverland. I'm spitting hotter than Crisco on a stove top. My flow got more style than Google searching for clothes shops. I don't need a deal with this nasty pin, I'm killing shit. Already destined to be a legend. Beheading these rappers in the game ahead of me. Yo, I'm getting my letters, G. We the bosses that they talk about. We don't brag, we just get the bag. On the road, the rich is getting paid. Fuck with us to make 100K. This is shit the DJs wanna play. They hit us up to put it on their tapes. Drizzy getting money every day. We've been up for too many days. We the bosses that they talk about. We don't brag, we just get the bag. On the road, the rich is getting paid. Fuck with us to make 100K. This is shit the DJs wanna play. They hit us up to put it on their tapes. Drizzy getting money every day. We've been up for too many days. This for the strippers that I fuck with a center for a private dance. Diamonds got me colder than the Neverlands. Then she twerking on me like she have a chance. We hold guns like the Taliban. Keep blue faces in the rubber bands. I'm the one that teach you torture, run the game like a wanted man. Flies on the street with my face, cause I'm worth a couple million. From a loco to a mogul, my city knows I'm the next to blow. Better get a collab before I'm on tour, or you could be paying to get in the door. From digging a check, the meet and greet can turn into a private porno flag. Your shorty knows I'm the money man. This man's cash, I get it so fast.
Okay.
I like to hit the pop ball. I ain't never slipped no slack to these rap cats. Body bag, toe tab, bitch for me, and end up in the land and I lost no course for your coffin. I'm finna kill these local rappers like Hobson, waiting for a fucker just to hop in, so I get it poppin'. Yeah, we the bosses that they talk about. We don't brag, we just get the bag. On the road, the rich is getting paid. Fuck with us to make 100K. This is shit the DJs wanna play. They hit us up to put it on their tapes. Drizzy getting money every day. We've been up for too many days. We the bosses that they talk about. We don't brag, we just get the bag. On the road, the rich is getting paid. Fuck with us to make 100K. This is shit the DJs wanna play. They hit us up to put it on their tapes. Drizzy getting money every day. We've been up for too many days.
Yeah.
All right.
That go hard. Boom. That go hard, man. Talk to me, Raff.
Yeah, nice work.
How you feel? That's
Yeah.
good. That's fire.
So
bro.
Can I give a big shout out real quick?
Absolutely.
Yo, I want to give a big shout out to my man's Mike Lowe in New Jersey. He was actually originally one of the first people to film Cardi B on our way up. He's
Right.
the one that filmed the video in Dubai.
Right.
Yeah, he linked up with me and he shot this for me, man, and edited. So he blessed me, man.
Dope.
So it's a blessing to be working with people like that, man.
Dope.
You know what I mean?
like
Salute
that.
Mike Lowe.
I like to get a feature now while you can type thing.
All right.
Yeah.
You have to pay to get in the door, man. You know what I'm saying? Get it now. You're gonna have to pay to get in the door when it's time.
A meet and greet. They got, you know what I mean? They're gonna be paying for a meet and greet soon. But I love it, man. I love it. I love the flow. I love the flow. I love the video. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you just told me who did the video. So that's a big reason why the clarity was good, the editing was good, and then the music spoke for itself, man. So is that your type of flow? Is that how you normally flow? Or you versatile more, or is that
I got
your
a bunch
lane?
of different stuff, man.
Okay.
You know, it's crazy why you said that, because like the next song that I dropped, a lot of my stuff been like snap, snap, snap.
Right.
I got these 2 videos I work on. I got this dude Josh Blood shoot for me. He shoots movies and stuff like that. So
I know
he got
Josh. I know Josh personally.
True. Yeah. So yeah, he just shot something for me called Royalty Before Fame.
Good
It's
dude.
basically like rest in peace salute to all the fallen rappers that, you know what I mean, that had passed away. So it's like giving respect to them. But yeah, both of those are like, you know, not as drill. Those are like more like you're gonna be able to relate with those.
Dope.
Like you're gonna be able, the one day that's dropping this week, everybody gonna be able to relate. Everybody been through a struggle. Everybody, you know what I mean, had a dream, chased it, won something from it. You know, that's what we want. That's, you know. So.
Well, I respect it, man. I appreciate it. And I just feel like, you know, a lot of artists, they have this one niche and that they go with all the time. And I think as artists, you know, we got to be able to be versatile and switch it up for, you know, the viewer, the fans.
I know they love my drill. They love my drill stuff, but you know, there's people out there that need to know that there's people like me out there that went in, that made it through the struggle, that can you know, you can get out of there. You don't gotta be stuck. You know what I mean?
So real quick, let's backtrack. Where you from, Raff? Tell the people where you from.
I was born and raised in Worcester, Massachusetts.
Boom.
You know, I've traveled pretty much everywhere, so like I got a little bit of everything in the last at like from 28 to 29, I was traveling in the United States. So like I was meeting people door to door sales and everything. So like, you know, I've been pretty much over almost everywhere in the United States. Like what? There's how many states? I'm pretty sure like 30. 30. I've been to like 30. I've been like 30. Yeah.
Tell me this. What's your nationality?
I'm Puerto Rican.
Okay. Because you look a little Cape Verdean. I'm Cape Verdean too. You got it. No, I know. You look a little Cape Verde. You got the Cape Verdean look to you. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing, though. That's a good thing, though.
I could cook some mean rice and beans, man. So, you know, I don't want bichuela. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. All right. So back to the music, man. I know you got a big show coming up. I know terms on the card, and I know you're hosting and you're performing. Is that what?
Yeah, I'm hosting and I'm performing. I'm pretty much like opening up for term. So yeah, this is big, man. If anybody likes hip hop, if anybody likes real music, you want to go there and feel like different vibes, you know, drill music, go to something like you now you're like, oh, I feel this, brother. Like this is, I could run with this. You know what I'm saying? I could play this in the car. If you want to come hear some real music, not only myself, I got a bunch of artists on the bill. It's not just me, man. There's a bunch of local talent, you know.
So boom, you putting this together. So I hear that I got a bunch of artists on the card. So are you putting this together? Are you headlining this? Are you making this happen? Or you part of the team that's making this show happen?
It's crazy because I am pretty much by myself with this. I'm running this by myself. Everything I learned by myself. I learned from the greats, actually, not by myself. I learned by myself, but like by watching the greats, you know.
Right.
One year I went to the Art of Rap tour, and Ice-T was, I got the footage too. Ice-T was on stage, and he said, you know, if we wait for them, the people that are at the top, to put us on tour, we ain't never gonna go on tour.
Right.
You better put yourself on before they, because you know what I mean. Ain't nobody gonna put money in a pot that don't got money in it.
I respect it.
I
respect the grind, man.
I'm doing my own thing.
I respect the grind. So that's a good point, and it leads me into my next question. So who influenced you, and who would you say, you know, this is who I not craft my music around or like or whatever, but if you had to compare yourself to somebody in the game, who would it be, and who influenced you?
if I had to compare myself, man, I've been through it, man. So like, I know it's pretty crazy, but like, I would compare myself to Hove.
Oh,
I know that's like outrageous. I know it's
no, it's not.
outrageous.
No, it's
Everything.
not. No, it's not.
Hove's been through the struggle now,
Right.
and Hove found a way. You know what I'm saying? Like loopholes in the streets, in the street to get
Right.
into the industry. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, my whole thing is the reason why I'm this far is because I found ways to better myself, to find ways to get to meet these people that I thought I never meet. Like, you know,
Right. Right.
yeah, it's crazy.
That's dope. That's dope. So Hove was your influence, and if you had to compare yourself to somebody, it would be Hove. That's what I got out of that.
I say like, nah, I say like half of it is Hove, like his business mind.
Got you.
As far as the business, the music, I'd have to combine. This is gonna be crazy. I'd have to combine Biggie and Tupac because I like all my lyrics to be poppy. But I like you to like relate with my music. I want you to know what I'm talking about at the same time.
Dope.
So like I'm all about the struggle. So you always find something in my lyrics about the struggle and making it out, or like changing my haters or my worst critics into my believers.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So,
sir. Yes, sir. Speaking of guys in the game, because man, you just named 3 phenomenal artists in the game: Biggie, Pac, and Hove, who you are influenced by and who you would consider yourself part of, or who you sound like if you had to compare yourself. Because I don't like people to compare themselves, because I'm an artist also.
Yeah.
You don't never want to be compared to anybody, because music is all about being original and being yourself and telling your story. But at the end of the day, we do have those people who we are influenced by and who we feel like, hey, Nas is my guy. Nas is my guy. I feel like I feel like he influenced me a whole lot. And I always like to ask that question just to see where your mind is. And the business aspect of Hove and the influence for you shows me not who you are, but your vision and where you're trying to go with this.
I always say, my determination and my ambition and my drive for success is what got me so far.
Right.
I lost sleep for this. I mean, I had to dig online and network. I had to find, I came into this game with nothing, and I'm leaving with something, and that's a fact. That's a straight fact.
That's
absolutely. Absolutely. So real quick, I know you got a couple of features. You've done some songs with some major players in the game. So I think it was Dr. Dre's son and
Nate Dogg's son.
And Nate Dogg's son. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. Yeah. So tell me how that happened, how that came to fruition.
So it's crazy because right now I'm forming the greatest album that's ever gonna be made.
Right.
Mark my words. It's gonna have all the Legend sons on it. So I've already met J Master J's son. I've already linked up with Curtis Young. I'm working on something right now with Curtis Young.
Dope.
We're gonna drop our second record. He threw me a beat already. We just visualizing. He's right now he's working on the movie. So he's playing a role of his I think somebody's role is his son or son. I don't think it's his dad, but he ended up nabbing a really good role. So he's busy.
Right.
Me and little Nate Dogg got more tracks to go. He's fire. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that one with him, and I have to say, that's my favorite so far.
What, Big Time?
That's it. Big Time's my favorite track
so far. Big knots, big bags.
So far. That's my joint right now. So you know what I mean. We might have to end it. We might have to end the show with that one, but that's up to you. But I'll let you make that call. But not last question, but another question was, how about Big Pun's son? Have you thought about that on that?
Yeah, we talked about a feature.
Okay.
I think it was way back, maybe like 2017. We exchanged some paperwork, but that is gonna happen.
Absolutely.
That's gonna happen. It's just, you know what I mean? Matter of time.
Absolutely. I love your drive, man. I love your mentality. I love where you're going with it. And I love that you're very ambitious, man. I can tell that. This is our first time interacting clearly, right? So I could just, your personality is dope, first of all. I like your music, you know what I'm saying? But your mind is what I'm really respecting. Obviously, the grind. I respect the grind. That's what we talk about. But your mind, I'm respecting your mind and where you're going with this. So what's your all day. What's your dream feature? Like, if you could just pick one guy and just be like, I think I got the answer, because I think you kind of put it out there a little bit already. But if it was just one guy where you like, and not necessarily for the promotion, but just one feature that you could just have, and just, this is like, if I don't do music ever again, I got this feature with this guy, this artist, because it can be a female too.
That's a really hard question, man. I'm not gonna lie, there's so many. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if Biggie was alive, he'd be the one.
My man. My man. Why don't we just leave it there? Why don't we just leave it at that? Leave it at that then. I'm gonna let you off the hook. I'm gonna let you off the hook this one time. The rest of this interview, you're gonna have to dig for these.
I'm even gonna lie right now. Like, I fuck with a lot of these. I fuck with a lot of these cats. You know, I even, like, I have to give out to Fabi's camp, Fabio. You know, Fabio Foreign, because they made me a beat. You know what I mean?
Boom.
You know, through the Cardi Connect.
Boom.
So Fetty Wap over there. So yeah, man, fucking, I don't know, maybe like, I don't want to say Jay-Z, because like, I want Jay-Z in the Black Album. I don't want Jay-Z right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like, I want Jay-Z on Otis, like, or like the Throne, where they tried to just tried to recreate. Well, they not try to recreate, but like, you know, Kanye had his own thing. They made it sound like it was gonna be a Throne again, but it just wasn't.
I came in for one question. Probably a little bit harder than the greatest artist of all time. The greatest rap song of all time.
The greatest rap song?
The greatest rap song of all time. The one.
Question. Now, this is very opinionated question though, because there's no right, there's no wrong. No, of course not.
Your pick.
Oh, that's a good one, Mike.
Yeah.
No, you're the Nas fan. I mean,
that's where it's coming from.
Yeah.
I got already on my phone. I don't pay for this shit, so I'm not gonna play the ad, but I Can from Nas. That's my favorite Nas song, but it's not my favorite rap song.
You took it right out of my.
I look at his loading on YouTube. I was gonna play it when you were talking about it.
It is. It is.
By far.
So are we saying the favorite rap song of all time, or Nas?
Yeah.
My favorite Nas song.
No, your favorite rap song of all time.
Wow.
I was thinking when you were talking about Nas, I was trying to think of the greatest Nas song of all time. That's a loaded. That CD though, this week I've been talking about. There's as ridiculous as it sounds, Alanis Morissette, you can listen to from front to back. There's those CDs that are very rare, right?
That's very rare. That's just like an old Jay-Z album. You could listen to
front to back.
That Nas CD you can listen from front to back. Right. And that's my favorite song from that fucking CD.
Yeah.
So but not my favorite rap song of all time.
So you gave your answer, Mike. What I'm gonna give my favorite Nas song is "I Gave You Power," just because the way he did it, and I had to listen to it 5, 6, 7 times before I actually understood exactly what he was going and explaining everything. So I had to, like, you know what I mean? When I first heard "I Gave You Power," I was like, "Oh, I gave you power." Okay, well, what's he talking about? And then I heard the song, and then I'm like, "Oh." Put it together. Then I had to listen again and be like, "Oh, dang, he's talking about that." So that, for me, I like songs that make me think like, that was dope. I got to listen to that 2, 3 more times to fully grasp what you was really giving me. And then
we're on some kind of crazy level, man. Because also to go even more micro in that is what is the greatest story ever told in a rap song? That like rap, it's still
Man,
like
that's a slick Rick, man. Child's
yes,
play.
okay.
He's master. The child
right,
story.
cool.
Yeah, nah, that's a good one.
I
Hey,
agree.
man.
Yeah, child story. Yeah, children's story, right?
Children's story.
Yes.
Can't argue with that, man. Can't argue with
Yeah,
that.
absolutely. That's phenomenal.
That's a good that's a good segue for this question, Mike. What besides yourself when you're in a car and you're riding and you taking an L ride or whatever you do and you bumping music, besides yourself, what you listening to?
Me?
Raff.
I was gonna say
Okay. I thought you said you. All right.
Oh no, Mike,
right?
Mike, you answer this question next too.
What I'm listening to? So I listen to old school music. I listen to myself a lot because I'm always getting ready for the next show.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. So
that's awesome.
I listen to a lot of Pop Smoke. I love Pop Smoke. He was a lot like it was crazy, man. His wave, Fabio Foreign, the baby, obviously the baby, he got some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Little Wayne,
right? Well, you can never go wrong with him. He's a legend.
Yeah, so
I
mix it up a lot.
But
it's crazy because I listen to like old school, like fucking Marvin Gaye, all this shit, bro. Like, man, people be like, yo, you listen to that? Yeah. And it just opens my freaking mind, like a different type of music like that old school blues music. Like it relaxes me.
Absolutely.
It's different, man. Blues relaxes me. It takes me to a place I need to relax. You know what I mean? I'm always running, going to the job, and
I love it, man. It shows you're not just
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley?
Yeah.
Hey, can't go wrong with the God, man. Can't go wrong with the God. How about you, Mike? Come on, Mike. I know you're waiting right now. I want to hear what you listen to.
It's really anything, man. It's daily for me, like whatever mood I'm in, but it's Biggie.
Big?
Oh, my
man.
Oh man.
That's just the era I'm from.
Oh man, I love it. I love it.
The sky is the limit.
You cannot
this guy been wanting to say that for the last minute.
If anybody calls me out at any point, well, let's just put it this way. I went to Anna Maria, right?
Yep.
So, that's a Catholic school. Fucking, they had a talent show, and me and my buddy Pete Schneider, he was from Syracuse. He played ball there at Anna Maria. We did at Anna Maria. We did every single word to "Give Me the Loot" for the talent show. These people were horrified. I mean, for that, I'll do it now. Anytime. I love that. That's my jam. That's probably my
phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, it's on that every time I've been to work so far. I get it. Oh, Victory. I do it with Victory is a good pump up jam. I mean, we can do another show about just songs that pump you up.
Absolutely.
How about Brady though? I see that jersey.
I have Brady on 4 out of my 5 fantasy teams this year. Last night I had on one team, and I got shit for it. I had Brady, Antonio Brown, Chris Godwin, and I had Gronk on the bench.
Crazy.
But I scored 100 points with 3 guys without Gronk. I mean,
crazy. Hey, I got a love-hate relationship with Brady, man. I'm loyal to the soil, man. So you know what I mean? Like I'm a hometown guy, man. Hometown everything, man.
I'm with it all day. I'm with it. When he comes to Foxborough, fuck him, but
so at the end of the day, I respect his grind. He's the GOAT. But man, I just wish he was still doing it for us, man. You know
I don't know why he's not. I'm mad still. I'll get sued. I can't even. I'm so fucking.
So Raff, real quick, Term is one of the dopest artists out here in Mass, and he's really relevant in the game. You're gonna do a show. You're putting on the show. You're gonna do the show with him. Are you looking to collaborate with him, or how's that? What's going on with that?
It's funny that you say that. Yeah, I am.
Word.
Yeah, right now we
gotta be dope.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's gonna happen.
That'd be dope, man. You're gonna make that happen, man. You know what I'm saying? You're putting the show together. So let the people know where the show is where the venue's gonna be at and how they could come get tickets and show up.
I bet. Well, listen, I got some artists out there that got tickets. The show is in Sammy's Patio in Revere, Massachusetts.
Yes, sir.
63 Beach Boulevard. I got a bunch of tickets. You know, I got tickets, physical tickets. They got numbers in the bottom. They all, you know what I'm saying?
Official tissue. How can they get in touch with you for those things?
Raff Ace on Facebook, RAFFACE. Or I got a bunch of artists that are part of the showcase. I'm gonna name of the artists off. You know what I'm saying? Give them some like. Yo, so we got 94 overall, aka Bo Flexington. You can hit him up on Facebook if you want to get tickets. We got Trees, named Benjamin Carey. His artist name is Trees. His real name is Benjamin Carey. Brandon Grimes is gonna be at the show. Snubs is gonna be at the show. Exit Fame's gonna be at the show. Hayden Ryan LeBlanc's gonna be at the show. It's B Fame's gonna be at the show. J Bomb, my girl's gonna be at the show. Justin, J Remedy, Justin Hayes, you can get tickets from him. Rush Nichols, you can get tickets from him. This bill's incredible. We got also College and King Cooch. You know what I'm saying? This is a big bill. So this is a show that you're not gonna want to miss. I handpicked all these artists. They all got talent. I seen all their music. The building's gonna be packed. If you want to see Terminology, make sure you pull up early because it's gonna be filled. The 100 person in there gets 100 cash in their hand.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, as soon as you get right through the door, if you're the 100 person, we're gonna pull you aside and we're gonna say you won. Here's 100.
I like that.
So
like that. What's the
don't miss it.
What's the price? What's the price at the door or tickets? Is it the same?
It's the same thing, face value, $20 at the door, $20 the ticket. You know what I mean? Some artists are doing a little cheaper, you know what I mean? So but it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. We already went viral with this. We already global. So yes, yep. It's gonna be lit.
You know what's awesome? I love keeping it real, right? That's my thing. You know, positive, right?
Absolutely.
I'm so ghetto. My account didn't upgrade to Pro today. And I forgot my password to get in. So we're literally on a countdown. Can you see it, Demarr?
I see it.
It's like
that's okay. That's okay. You know what? That's keeping me on my toes because now I'm actually conscious of it now. I saw you just feel that like a professional, bro. If you can see it, then I was like, yep, he does. I'm very conscious of it. I let him do his thing. Anything else you would like to plug? And then I would love to play this Big Time featuring Lil Nate Dogg with you and him on the way out.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do want to plug one thing.
Yes, sir.
I want to give a big shout out to my girl, Four Seasons Nutrition for putting me on the show, put me on to you guys because you guys are wonderful. You guys' energy, oh my goodness. I hope the world produces more people like you because we need more motherfuckers like you, man.
Awesome, man. Thank you very much.
Boring. So I want to give a shout out to you guys for having me part of the show. My mom, my dad, all my brothers, you know what I'm saying? My cousin, that started me up in this music.
Boom.
And Tony Wallace, Nappy Roots and Afro Man for bringing me along for 10 years. You know what I mean?
Salute.
You said Afro Man?
Yeah, Nappy Roots and Afro Man. I was on tour with them.
I gotta show you in my inbox right now is his agent. I was trying to do a legit podcast with him. I swear to God.
No.
What's his agent's name?
I got the email. I don't think I get. It's like they got people posing on Facebook to be.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
That's like the first way. That's the first way you try to reach these people. If it don't work, then you try another route. But that's number one.
Be careful because I had someone actually hit me up with last year's Rolling Loud flyer, saying he had like slots for me, and I was like.
A lot of fraud promoters out here, man.
I looked at it.
Look at, I'll hunt someone down. I'm not that guy.
I said the keyword. How long you been working for Rolling Loud for? Everything went unavailable.
Yeah,
everything went south from there.
Unavailable.
Hey, so here's a good question for you. Locally, is there any artist besides Fabio? Because I know you, Fabio 5, because I know you're connected with him that you would like to link with or collab with?
Locally?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a few out there. I mean,
Nobody in particular, just just in general.
I would like to link up with
3
Exit Fame.
minutes. 3 minutes.
I got it. Who was that? Who was that?
Exit Fame.
Yeah. And you know why I say that? And then I'm gonna play the song because I got this timed out like to the Q, to the T. Hey, Mike, allow me sharing capabilities.
Again?
Yeah, so I can share this and play this track. You know why I say that? Because I feel like a lot of people have got on in other states and they get on, and even if there's tension throughout that state or whatever, when it comes to the music, they collaborate. I just was hearing somebody from Memphis that because Memphis is kind of popping right now in the music scene, and these dudes have actually like drama, like real drama, street drama, and for the music they put everything aside for the sake of the music and getting money, and it's like they're collaborating, and I would love to see that happen in Worcester, man. And
I dig it, bro. Like, I got a lot of opportunity. It's crazy that you say that because I want to use my opportunity that I have and help other artists with it, and I don't want to be taken advantage of, but like, this is what I'm here to do as an artist. I grew so I could teach you the way. This is the way.
Right.
Like,
that's awesome. That's our mission, man, right? That's our mission. Bring everybody up.
Hey, I'm gonna play this. I'm not gonna be able to play the whole track because of time restraints. But anything else you got, Raff, before we check out of here?
Go ahead and hit it.
Yo, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure having you, man. One love. Make sure y'all go see that show. Terminology, Raff hosting that and performing. Make sure y'all go get some of his music. Support my guy, man. Don't be a hater. One love.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Raff.
Boom. Let's hear that joint. Why we gotta add? Oh, you're popping, Raff. You're popping. You got ads. You popping.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Hurry up. We got less than a
minute. Sure they gotta get paid too, Uncle Sam.
Yeah. One love, Raff.
Hey, y'all need
the volume device up.
I'm walking like I own it, son of a G. It's in my jeans to be the dopest. I'm the dopest. Hennessy in my body got me loaded. I'm so loaded. But the way she move her body got me focused. I'm not joking. Baby poking all that ass out. The way she threw it at your boy standing there passed out. I'm smoking.
You sound like Nate too.
Don't mean shit to me.